Hi there. Today we are going to be going over configuring SSH. And what SSH is it pretty much allows you to use Telnet, which allows you to remotely access another physical device with encryption. That's the easiest way to put it. So what I need to do is on all four of the routers, I need to put them in executive mode. And I do that by going here, bringing up R1, hitting enable, asks for a password. I enter Cisco and hit enter, and that little pound sign denotes that it's in exec mode. I'm going to do that to the other routers as quick as humanly possible here. Okay, that one is done. We need to do 3. And last but not least, we need to do 4. And it looks like all those are in exec mode. So I need to, on each of them, use the show frame relay map. And it shows us that if you watched my last supplemental video that I did, I configured a frame relay, and it looks like this one has already been configured for it. So we just need to make sure that they're all good to go. So I need to run this command on all 3 of them. And it looks like that one's good to go, as well as 1. So here's 3. That one is also good to go, and the last one is 4. And it looks like that is also good to go. So now we need to do is verify the routing tables by entering the show IP route command. And it shows the routing tables that it looks like that were previously put in the last video I did. And that one looks like it's correctly configured as well. We're going to check out number 3 real quick. That one looks to be configured correctly. And number 4. And that one also looks good. So now what I need to do is from this one, R1, I need to ping all the interfaces to verify connectivity. So what I'm going to do is just ping each of those IP addresses. We got 10.0, oops, the ping command, 10.0.1.0, okay, sending 5 requests, and it looks like we received a reply to all those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ping the other 3 real quick after I put you guys on pause, because it'll just take up too much time if I have to wait through all those. 1 second. Alright, I went ahead and ran the ping command on all 3 of the other routers, and it looks like I'm receiving a reply back from each of them. So what I'm supposed to do is still from R1 is access the telnet on R2. So I just need to use the telnet command and its IP address. And enter the password. And now I am into R2. So I just need to ping 10.0.1.4. We need to ping 10.0.1.8. And that looks like we're good there. So what the next step is now we're back onto R1, is to enable and configure SSH on R1. So what I need to do is go into configuration mode and then enter IP domain name cisco.com, and then I do crypto key generate RSA. I spelled it wrong. Crypto key generate RSA. And it asks for how many bits, and it prompts us to put 1024 bits. And next thing we need to do is configure username and password. So we do username admin, password Cisco. And then we use IP SSH version 2. So the next thing we need to do is, while we're still in config, is disable telnet and enable SSH communication to the VTY lines. So we enter line VTY04, and then we enter no transport input all, transport input SSH, and then login local, and then end. Okay, so that went ahead and configured. So what I need to do is complete that same thing I just did on the other 3 routers. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause and get that done. I'll be right back. Alright, so you can see here that I just got done entering those same commands that I entered on the first one into here. So that means the 4th router is fully configured. We ended and saved that configuration. So now we've got to check our results. So we need to see what's next here. After we configured everything, we're going to go back to R1 and verify the configuration we're in exec mode. So we're going to use the command show IP SSH. It's enabled, and the authentication timeout 120 seconds, retries 3. That's what we need. And now we need to do show SSH. There's no connections running. So what we need to do is telnet to the router number 2. And what it should do is it should bump us out because we have SSH enabled. And there we go, closed by foreign host. So we're back to R1. Now what we need to do is, in order to log on, we use SSH -L admin 10.20.20.1. Then it's going to ask for password Cisco, and that is the way we are now connected to R2. So that verifies that our SSH was correctly configured, so we have to enter the correct credentials in order to remotely access the other router. I do appreciate you watching my video on how to configure SSH on this hub and spoke type of setup. So once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.